Welcome back. Here I am, your favorite WWE wannabe diva. One day I'll be a diva, just not today. In time from now, I probably still won't be a diva, but one day someone will realize my potential that I could be a WWE diva. But anyways, on to bigger and better news. Has anyone seen or heard Naomi's recent podcast that she did where she talked about AJ Lee's return? Well, guess what? She's not returning anytime soon, I don't think, because AJ Lee hasn't responded publicly that I know of. And I would die for a quick appearance from AJ Lee. I think the fans would die for her appearance. And like Naomi said, she is hurting. She cannot retire until AJ Lee makes a return. Girl, you are missed by your former coworkers. They're saying they miss you. That tells you how much AJ Lee has done for the Divas division and for the WWE. That door hasn't closed. It's always open for a return. And that is crazy because not a lot of divas have that, where people are saying, oh, she's so missed and we would love to have her back. But what I have to ask you, AJ Lee, do you want to see your sister, someone that came up with you? She is hurting, man. She is hurting and she wants you back. Are you going to leave a sister hanging? Don't leave a sister hanging. She needs you, AJ Lee. We need you. We need you. You've been gone for a decade, a whole decade of no AJ Lee, and our souls have been dying without AJ Lee. I am not saying the Divas division is crumbling. It is not, but for me, it's kind of at a standstill. I miss AJ Lee because she's brought so much to that Divas division. It was just different. She brought that era of like, it's not just sexy. She wasn't just given sexy. She was given, hey, Converses and her funny looking shirt. Again, she said she wasn't coming from nothing, which I have that in common with AJ Lee too, because I'm coming from nothing, but yet I'm still not a diva, which is kind of, our stories are different. You know, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. But anyways, AJ Lee just came with something different. She was about her comic books. She was a nerd. And it's like the freaks and the geeks with the era of Paige and AJ Lee and Naomi and them both coming up from the search, the talent search. It was just so amazing because she just brought something different to people that didn't have that sex appeal base. Like Nikki Bella, she was just all sexy. And that's nothing against Nikki Bella, but AJ Lee brought something different for the audience that wasn't all about the sex appeal. And we need you back, AJ Lee. We are dying for you. We are dying for you, girl. What is it going to take? What is it going to take for you to make an appearance? And I know CM Punk has said you have a busy schedule. And I get it. You having a busy schedule. But you can't scratch out some time to just make an appearance? You ain't gotta be here for a long time, but you could come in for a good time. And you know, you make an appearance, that's gonna be a good time, and people are gonna be on the edge of the seat when they hear your music. They just, AJ Lee, to all the wrestling gods, let's take a moment of silence and pray that AJ Lee will come back just for a short time, not a long time. That's if she desires to come back. There's no pressure, AJ Lee. We just miss you in the Divas division. We miss seeing you. We miss hearing you on the mic. We miss seeing you in the ring. So we're praying to the wrestling gods that they make AJ think about deciding to just make a short appearance. Amen. That's all we're going to do. We had to bow our heads at that time to just ask the wrestling gods to do that for us. Because we need you, AJ Lee. Naomi needs you. How cool would that be to have Naomi and AJ Lee tag team partners? I'm getting a little ahead of myself, I know. But to have them two back together would be awesome. I mean, they did have a little short WrestleMania last match for AJ Lee, and then they had another match together with their tag team against the Bella Twins, which was a great match. But still, it's just the fact that I could live and sleep happy that AJ Lee has made a short appearance, because I can't say AJ Lee would stay full time or part time. but just making that short appearance because your girl is hurting. Remember, you don't want to leave Naomi just hanging. So AJ Lee, respond publicly. You can't do it privately, publicly, because Naomi's not the only one that misses you. Bailey misses you. Bailey misses you. You gotta come back. What is it gonna take? She harasses CM Punk all the time to tell you to come back. What is it gonna take, AJ Lee, for you to come back? We miss you. We want you back. And again, we're just gonna hope that the wrestling gods will say to AJ Lee in her dream and say, they want you to make a small appearance. She doesn't even need to fight. She can just come in and say hi and bye. That will be enough for me. Enough for me. You know how bad I was watching the Royal Rumble, and I'm like, every time that bell would be like, ding, someone runs around. I'm like, it's going to be AJ Lee. I'm like, no, it's not AJ Lee. I'm like, damn it. It's going to be AJ Lee. Damn it, it wasn't. Every single time. It was like 1, 2, 3. It kept superstar after superstar. And I'm like, there's no AJ Lee. I was so sad during the Royal Rumble because all I wanted was, I'm like, number 30, it's going to be AJ Lee. Number 28, it's going to be AJ Lee. And it was not, unfortunately. And it's okay. It was okay. It was sad. I cried. But it was good. It was good Royal Rumble. But yeah. So that's all I got to say is that we hope that AJ Lee returns after a whole decade of being gone. She is very much missed. And I know once she comes back, not for a long time, but for a good time, and that's either high and by, we would be glad to see her. The fans would be on their feet the whole entire time because of how much we miss her and what she brought to the Divas division and just WWE in general. She just brought a whole new era of not just sex appeal. And that's what really resonated with me when it came to AJ Lee and why she became my favorite diva. Because she's like, hey, I'm not that sexy. I got Converses on, which I love, and I could relate to her, the comic books, all that. AJ Lee was just very different. And I loved that. And I loved her character that she played. So I do wish and hope that AJ Lee will make an appearance very soon here, because we need it. We need that spark. And Naomi's hurting and she misses you, and you have to answer to this because she put her heart out there publicly, AJ Lee. So now you have to answer to her publicly. We'll be waiting on the sidelines, whether you say anything publicly. We'll still be waiting. We'll still, every night CM Punk comes out, we'll say AJ Lee, AJ Lee. We'll be waiting for you. So we hope you come back. But in other news, like and subscribe, and we'll see you back.